BBC News with David Austin. The Mexican authorities have confirmed that the leader of one of the country's most brutal drug cartels has been killed, while also admitting that his corpse has been stolen. They say forensic tests proved the identity of Heriberto Lazcano, who led the Zetas cartel, before an armed gang snatched his body from a funeral parlour. The German Chancellor Angela Merkel has told the Greek people that they are making progress in dealing with their economic problems, but much remains to be done. Mrs. Merkel said Greece was on a difficult path, but one that was necessary. The Syrian opposition says rebels set off 2 bombs at an Air Force intelligence base in Harasta, near Damascus, late on Monday night. Clashes are reported to have broken out afterwards. Reports from Yemen say 3 men have been beheaded by Islamist militants after they were accused of spying. Security and tribal sources said the men were killed by al-Qaeda. The Pakistani Prime Minister Raja Pervez Ashraf has condemned an attack on a 14-year-old schoolgirl in northwest Pakistan. Malala Yousafzai, a well-known campaigner for girls' education, was shot in the head as she travelled home from school. A former coach of one of America's top college football teams has been sentenced to at least 30 years in prison for child sex abuse. Jerry Sandusky of Penn State University was found guilty of abusing boys as young as 8. The South Korean army has been criticised for failing to detect a North Korean soldier who walked through the heavily defended buffer zone between the two countries. And preparations have begun for an unprecedented leap from the edge of the stratosphere by an Austrian skydiver. Crews began laying out a balloon that'll take Felix Baumgartner to an altitude of more than 36 kilometres above the New Mexico desert. And those are the latest stories from BBC News.